Fonder. The 66-year-old was accused of killing Rhonda Smith inside a Springfield Township, Pennsylvania church.
That's what made it so shocking, because nothing like that happens in a place like this.
And the congregation of Trinity Evangelical Lutheran had crowded into the courtroom to hear the verdict.
It was definitely a big group of church members, and they all sat on the prosecution side of the courtroom.
But would the verdict be the one they wanted to hear? It had taken the jury nearly 6 hours to reach it.
People started to get worried. Even the prosecution at some point thought, is this not as slam dunk as I thought it was?
And the members of Mary Jane's congregation were especially worried about an acquittal.
I remember one of them saying to me, "What do we do if they find her not guilty?"
Will she be back at church next Sunday?
The answer all depended on the jury's decision.
They return a verdict of guilty of first-degree murder.
And that was when Mary Jane, who declined to take the stand in her own defense, finally broke her silence.
She says there were 2 murders. Rhonda Smith and me in this courtroom. I'm being murdered. It's very melodramatic, but it was very Mary Jane.
However, despite her outburst about being murdered, Mary Jane's life was never on the line.
First-degree murder carries a mandatory life in jail without parole.
And then, as the bailiffs led her off to prison, Mary Jane made yet another bizarre comment.
I want to say hello to my congregation, and I miss them all. And I'm praying for everybody.
She's just oblivious.
And 1 year after her conviction, during a prison interview with a journalist, Mary Jane made one last shocking statement.
She's like, I've been thinking about it, and I think I maybe killed Rhonda.
Mary Jane's quasi-confession wasn't the end of the story, though. After her murder conviction, the Bucks County authorities began taking a closer look at her father's 15-year-old disappearance.
There's the thought that Mary Jane was responsible for his disappearance.
Mary Jane obviously had the potential to kill.
Which, for the moment, leaves one tantalizing question unanswered.
How many times did she actually do it?